Hi kids, how are you all? Yes, in our last class we have been dealt in the chapter name integers, exercise number 1.3. We have been done in the fifth main up to H, right? So now we go for the sixth main. So take your textbook onto your hand. I read that question, keep a finger on that and understand the question. The question is, a certain freezing process requires that room temperature be lowered from 40 degrees Celsius at the rate of 5 degrees Celsius every hour. What will be the room temperature 10 hours after the process begins? It's a word problem, right, children? So in this, they are telling about the freezing temperature. Okay, there is one process is going on. There the temperature is lower. It is going to decrease by every hour. So what they say is, initially the temperature was 40 degrees Celsius when the process begins. Okay, after that for every hour it is a decrease of a 5 degrees Celsius temperature. So they are going to do for a 10 hours work. What is the temperature after 10 hours is the question. Understood, children? Okay. Yeah, now we go for the solution. So let us write a given data. Okay, so here first they gave that the present room temperature. Present room temperature. The present room temperature was how much, children? It was about to be 40 degree Celsius. Okay, so after that what they have been given? For every 1 hour there is a decrease of a 10 degree. Okay, so that let me write as decreasing temperature. Decreasing temperature. Okay, decreasing temperature every hour. Every hour is equal to how much it was? It is a 5 degree Celsius. Okay, so the next here then they have been given room temperature after 10 hours. It is required, right? Room temperature. Room temperature after 10 hours. It is to be found out. Okay, so the room temperature after 10 hours means the initial temperature was how much you have to write. This was the initial temperature. So then that afterwards it is decreasing by a 5 degrees Celsius, correct? So then this can be taken as a minus if it is decreasing. So then what we have to write is, so 40 degrees Celsius plus of 10 means it is a 10 hours into minus 5 degree Celsius. Okay, so then next we write this 40 degrees Celsius as it is. Now I will not mention the unit. So then that after here plus into minus will be what? That will be minus 10 into 5 will be 50. So then next 40 minus 10 is minus 10. So it is mentioned in the unit as a degree Celsius. So therefore now thus the room temperature after room temperature okay, but after how many hours? After 10 hours. After 10 hours is how much, children? Minus 10 degree Celsius. Now we can go for the next question, that is 7th. In a class test containing 10 questions, 5 marks are awarded for every correct answer and minus 2 marks are awarded for every incorrect answer and 0 marks for not attempted. So it is a given data. So among that they are asking a first question that Mohan get 4 correct answers and 6 incorrect answers. What is his score? It is the first question. Like that 3 questions have been given. So I will go for that separately all the 3. Now it is the first question that Mohan gets a 4 correct answers and 6 incorrect answers. What is his score? We have to find out. According to question, now we go for the solution. So in this, it is a 7th main. In that first question. What they are giving is here Mohan gets marks for how many correct answers we have to write now. So let me write Mohan gets how many correct answers, you know children? Mohan gets a marks there. Okay, Mohan gets a marks for how many correct answers he has given? 4 correct answers. 4 correct answers. Correct answers. Okay, for 4 correct answers means we have to multiply that one like 4 into 5 is equal to 4 5s are how much children? 20 marks. So that we can goes for the 20 marks. Correct na children? So now we go for the incorrect answers. Okay, so what they are given? Here he has been he gets marks for it was a right for a right answers. Now he has given an incorrect answers also. No, he gets marks for 6 correct 6 incorrect answers. Incorrect answers. Okay, so now they are cutting a -2 marks, right? So 6 into -2. Okay, 6 2s are how much children? 6 2s are 12. So it will be plus into minus will be the minus. So it is -12 marks he got for the incorrect answers. Therefore, total score. Now total score is to be found out, right? Total score of Mohan. Total score of Mohan is equal to this 20 marks for the correct one. That we have been written as a 4 5s are. Okay. So the next 6 into 5. This is to be multiplied, right? 6 into -2. Okay. So 6 into -2 for the incorrect answers. This is all for the total marks what he has got now. So like as we have got a 4 5s are 20 plus so plus into minus will be the minus, 6 2s are 12. Okay, so the next we can write 20 plus into minus is a minus 12. Okay, so the next 20 minus 12 is how much children? You are supposed to get that as a 8. So that at the end we have to write therefore Mohan gets how much marks? Mohan gets 8 marks. 8 marks. Like this we have to go for the second one now. Okay. Now we can go for the second in the amendment. Reshma gets 5 correct answers and 5 incorrect answers. What is her score? Okay. So here now what is going to happen is the Mohan was different. He was given a different answers. Now here is who? Here is a Reshma. Reshma has got 5 correct answers. So let me write for that reason here Reshma gets a marks for. Reshma gets a marks for. Reshma gets marks for. Marks for how many what correct answers she has given? 5 correct answers. 5 correct answers. Okay, so now children see here she has given 5 correct answers and for one it is a 5 marks. So 5 5s are 25. Okay, so the next she gets marks for 5 incorrect answers. She has given 5 incorrect answers. No, she gets marks for 5 incorrect answers. 5 incorrect answers. Okay, so here now 5 are the incorrect answers. For one incorrect answers it is a -2. Correct children? So the next 5 into 2 is a 10 plus into minus is a minus. So totally it is a minus 10 marks. Okay. Then therefore total score we have to find out now. Therefore total score of what? Total score of Reshma. Total score of Reshma. Okay, total score of Reshma is 25. Don't want to write again repeatedly. So it is 25 minus 10. So 20 in the 25, if you are going to subtract the 10 means how much you are getting? You are getting with a 15. At the end you have to write in a sentence. What you have to write a sentence? Thus, Reshma scored how much? 15 marks. Okay, understood children? Let's go for the third part. Here, Hina gets 2 correct and 5 incorrect answers. Out of 7 questions, she attempts what all she attempted over here. Okay, what is her score? Okay, so let us write here the third. Here the third is with a Hina. Okay, here Hina gets. She is going to give how many correct answers? She gets marks, right? She gets marks for how many correct answers she has given? She has given 2 correct answers. 2 correct answers. Okay. So how many marks are awarded for her correct answers? 5 marks. But how many she has given? 2 correct answers she has given. So 2 5s are how much children? It is a 10. Okay. So now how many incorrect answers she has given? She has given 5 incorrect answers. She gets marks for 5 incorrect answers. 5 incorrect answers. 5 incorrect answers. So 1 incorrect answers will be given with a -2 marks, right? So then that is 5 into -2. So 5 into -2 is -10. So thus Hina scores. So total it is a, therefore total marks of Hina. Correct? No? Total marks in the sense that is a score. Total score of Hina. Hina is how much children? That is 10 minus 10. So that is a 10 minus 10 gives how much children? 0. Then it is she has not at all scored any mark. So at the end we have to write in the statement, right? Therefore Hina gets 0 marks. Okay, it is a 0 marks. Understood children? So like this we have been dealt with the 2 problems. So the next problems we can see in the next video. For any doubts you can call and contact me children. Okay, bye bye.